What up, Laker fam? It's your boy DTLF back with another post-game recap as the Lakers take care of business, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, a road victory, 120-115 over the San Antonio Spurs to improve to 8-4. And most importantly, man, we get a road win in our first in-season tournament game for the Emirates Cup, man. What can we say? The thumbnail says it all. Anthony Davis, MVP, baby. MVP. You're talking about 40 points, okay, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Talking about showing up Wemby in his own houses. Wemby was spectacular. He had 28 himself with 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. He was spectacular. This was a battle of wills right here. And I love. Who's not a fan of the in-season tournament? I told you guys it makes for exciting basketball. Everybody wants it. It does not have playoff atmosphere intensity to it. But again, man, Anthony Davis continues to be super impressive. 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. I mean, what a game. And also, again, we talked about D'Lo benching has worked wonders since Cam Reddish has been inserted into the lineup. The Lakers have now won 4 in a row since Cam Reddish has been inserted. So that tells you everything you need to know about this coach and Anthony Davis and how he's empowering him. Everything that JJ Redick has mentioned has come to fruition. Right, everything that JJ Redick has mentioned has come to fruition. So, I gotta say, man, highly impressed by this entire game. LeBron James, what a boss! Finally, he's taking a step back, letting others shine. In this case, Austin Reeves with 19 points on 6 for 12. He continues to be a beast. 19.6 assists and very clutch down the stretch. But LeBron James, truly, man, is spectacular. 15 points, 12 assists, 16 rebounds. He's embracing being a playmaker first, and as a result, we're winning a lot more games because of it. 4 games in a row, straight triple doubles. You got to attest to all of that. Shout out to my guy Die Hard because he was a good sport, even though his playback didn't work today. But we will be back tomorrow over on Playback. Make sure y'all follow. But all in all, it's exciting, and the Mike Tyson fight's about to start. So I was about to do Phone Call Friday, but I'm going to skip that for this week just because I want to see the most of that Mike Tyson fight, guys. But all in all, this is what the in-season tournament is about. Thank you so much for Super Chat. Yves, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. He said, AD, a sniper. How unlocked does he look now that he has the ultimate green light to shoot his shots, right? He looks completely unlocked. He looks phenomenal. Very proud of Anthony Davis, and he was clutch again tonight. Everything he did has been, towards the betterment of AD in his MVP race. I'm talking about JJ Redick. What a game. Max did good. Yes, I'm glad you brought it up. I almost forgot. Shout out to Max Christie. Max Christie came in off the bench and gave us some phenomenal minutes. I'm talking, this guy had 11 points. He was a plus 21 on the plus minus. He had 2 steals. And this is why I talked about it yesterday on Around the League. I haven't given up on Max Christie. I just want him to be a 3-and-D guy. My comparison for him has always been Tony Allen. I think he can be that type of guy, except with a better 3-point shot. 13 for D'Lo. I didn't like the fact that he closed out the game, but he did have 13 and 6, so I'll give him credit. 6 for Gabe Vincent. He actually chipped in with 6. Christmas Day miracle, baby. And then Koloko with 2 points. Didn't have the best minutes. But shout out to Dalton Connect, who started and went 14 points. He went 3 rebounds and, also played some really solid offense. And he's just a threat to have out there on 6 for 11 and 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. Pure shooter. I hope we continue to keep him there and giving him PT. But it was a great game. And I'm telling you guys, man, this is why I love the in-season tournament. It's a lot of fun. I know a lot of people still aren't high on it, but man, my guy said, let's go, motherfuckers. Let's get it. Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you. And yeah, fun game, guys. Tomorrow we have another one off of back-to-back, so we'll be covering that one as well. But he said, Dan, your thoughts on JJ after 12 games and all the naysayers? This is why I keep my mouth shut every time we hire a coach. I wanted to see what he's got, and he's got it. We are now 8-4, and really we should have a better record than that. We dropped a couple of games on the last road trip, but hey, 8-4 is way better than a lot of people thought we were going to have, and this is what I'm talking about, man. This is always good to see the Lakers start coming together and winning games on the road. First quarter was atrocious. Second quarter was a masterpiece, and JJ Redick continues to impress. I love Cam Reddish in the starting lineup. Like I said, we are 4-0 with Cam Reddish in the starting lineup, and tonight. Again, Dalton Connect did a phenomenal job. We won this game in spite of missing a huge piece in Rui, who had a great game last game. So, phenomenal. Tyrone, thank you so much, my friend. He said, man, what a game. AD, a motherfucking dog. He said, 40 points with a bad eye, MVP. I'm really impressed with the Spurs. They played hard. Now, I agree with everything you said, bro, and thank you so much for the love, my guy. I 110% agree. AD is a dog. He is the MVP. Not only is he playing on one eye, but he's out here looking like a pelican. He could barely stay on his feet with the plantar fasciitis, and he's still doing great things, man. AD is him. He deserves all the admiration, all the love we're giving him right now. He is the MVP early this season. He's averaging over 30 points a game. He's doing it efficiently, and it seems like he's getting better and better and better. And but again, I was impressed by this team's fight. And I'm very happy with a lot of the players' productions tonight. Esther, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it, Esther. But again, well-rounded performance by everybody. AD being a dog. We got to continue. Again, he's always my number one key of every pregame. Keep feeding the beast. And we did that tonight. 14 for 26, super efficient. 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. 10 for 12 from the free throw line. And then, again, LeBron James, masterclass. Yet another one. And this is why I wanted him to take a step back and kind of become more of a playmaker. 15 points is all we needed because he had 12 assists. So he accounted for more than 30 points, damn near 40, or actually 40 points plus. 16 rebounds, did everything right. And by the way, we almost won on Prize Picks tonight. Joel Embiid let me down, but those of you that played with me earlier tonight, promo code DTLF. I'm sure you guys probably want some money. Austin Reeves, he's Mr. Efficiency and Mr. Clutch, right? In 32 points, he had 19.6 assists. What a beautiful pass he had towards the end. It was very clutch pass. We were down 1. He pump faked Wemby and the other guy and just dropped off a little dump off bounce pass to AD for the jam. I really love that chemistry that AD and Reeves and AD and LeBron have, and Reeves and LeBron. We really have a big four, chat, and it's exciting to see that we have a big four because we've been, or should I say a big three, because we've been longing for it. Even since the Kuzma, LeBron, AD days, we wanted it. And again, 8-4 is really good. And our road record will improve. Our home record is impeccable right now. So let's keep that going. And this is what I'm talking about. What a great freaking game. Who's not hyped for this in-season tournament? Now I want the championship. I want the whole thing, baby. And shout out to Mike Tyson, who's about to fight. He's the reason I'm not doing Phone Call Fridays this week. Because, as soon as it starts, I'm going to get off of here. But I'm going to go all the way till we can't no more, man. But all in all, this team had a very valiant effort, guys. We fell early on by damn near double digits, and we came back. Look, we shot, I'll tell you guys right now, we shot 45% from beyond the arc. So notably, with JJ Redick, we've become a better three-point shooting team this year. I think the numbers were 14 for 31. Very beautiful. Let's see what else. 50% from the field. They shot a whopping 48. So again, credit to you guys for giving props to the Spurs. They're going to be a problem. I've been mentioning Wemby. This dude has arrived already, and he's only in his second year. Can you imagine what the next 3 years holds for him? He's going to be in the MVP conversations for sure. Rebounds, we won by 1. Again, we still need to improve in that department, 41-40. We gave up 11 offensive rebounds. We could definitely improve there. Assists, we only had 27. Again, we average less assists on the road than at home for whatever reason. We go into more ISO ball, but we did have 10 steals and 3 blocks, and we had 23 fast break points and 50 points in the paint to their 44. So all in all, this was a well-rounded win, guys. We came out here, we got punched in the mouth early. We came back and we won. Nakomi, what's up, homie? She said, now that is Lakers I know and love. AD is official. You know what's crazy, Nakomi? I know he's dealt with some injuries in the past couple seasons, but I'll say this, man. The last 2 coaches really didn't unlock my good friend Anthony Davis. And when we traded for him, he had 1 good year with us. We win the championship that year, and injuries kind of dissipated his skill set a little bit. But then I noticed that both Frank Vogel and Darvin Ham struggled to get him involved. Sometimes he was a pedestrian out there. He seemed like one of us, one of the fans on the sideline watching. Well, not this coach. This coach is highly intelligent. He came in and he knows that our best opportunity to win games is to play through Anthony Davis, especially as LeBron gets older. And that's what we've done, right? That's why we have an 8-4 record. Really should be, 9-3 if we're being honest, so we don't drop that Phoenix Suns game. But 8-4, I will take it, man. It's something to keep building on. We're still not healthy. No Rui tonight. Obviously, no word on Vando yet. Christian Wood is far away, but we have a chance. Appreciate you, Esther. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate that. But again, how can we be mad at this team? I am watching the Mike Tyson fight for sure. I'm watching it. You better believe it, guys. I'm watching it. So as soon as it starts, I'm out of here. That's why no phone call Friday tonight, because they take it a little bit longer when we do phone call Friday. Tamika says we're moving up in the standings tonight. The Nuggets lost. Let's go, Tamika. That's what I'm talking about. I knew that the Nuggets' early success isn't sustainable because they do have Russell Westbrook, and you know he's good and then he's bad. He's basically a coin flip player. Sometimes you get sometimes you get heads, and sometimes you get tails. So we never know what it's going to land on. And shout out to the Pelicans for beating Denver, man. Shout out to them. Thank you guys for updating me on that because I have not been looking at the scoreboard at all. But again, proud of this team, guys. We now improved to 8-4 and 2-4 on the road. The road still needs to continue to improve. You know, we got a ball game tomorrow, so make sure you guys tap in for that. Final predictions, guys. Who do you guys got on the Tyson fight right now? I need to hear. And by what round? By what round? And is it going to be knockout or by decision? I need to know before I get off of here, man. And also hit the like button as well, guys. No way. Netflix is crashing for you? Mine is good. It's off the phone. It never crashes off the phone. So I have it right here on the phone. And, this is how I'm able to see when the fight starts and when I'm getting off of here, Tara. So hopefully it gets, hopefully it doesn't crash. But let's see. Everybody predictions right now. Tyson by second round. Third round, Tyson. All right, I like that. Tamika said Tyson knockout. Iron Mike in the first round KO. Bro, can you imagine if Mike Tyson comes out and knocks this shit talker out in one round at the age of 60? I take my hats off from him, man. He's the absolute GOAT if he does that. Absolutely. You know what? I'll say Mike Tyson by round 5. I think round 5 he'll have a good enough taste for it, and he'll be able to do what he's got to do for sure. Tyson Jake is so irritated. I agree. Y'all better drop some likes, man. Hey, let's drop some likes on this video. If y'all want Mike Tyson to win, let's get this to 300, man, for good luck. Let's get it up there. He said, fight is rigged. I doubt any KOs will happen. I hope you're wrong, Kylo. But you know what? What made me think it wasn't rigged was that Tyson slapped him, although that could all be a part of it. Tyson slapped him pretty hard after he stepped on his toes. So that makes me think Tyson's going to definitely rock his world for sure. That's right, sis. Tyson, first round knockout. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's knock this little punk-ass Pinocchio out here shit-talking and lying on everybody's name. His nose is probably growing by the second. Let's do it. Let's see. Yeah, everybody wants it. Everybody wants a Tyson knockout. I think anything short of a Tyson knockout or a Tyson win, a dominant victory, will be the disappointment tonight. But hey, at least we don't got to pay for it if you already got Netflix, right? At least you don't have to pay for this fight. What's up, Maya's World? He said, what's up, Dan? I'm happy LeBron James had another triple-double, and also the Brow had 40-point game. That's the key to success, and I've been saying it for years. We need to ride Anthony Davis to no avail. If he's relatively healthy, he's got to be our number one option. LeBron got to be 2 or 3. Now this year, I said third option, at least scoring-wise. But playmaking, he's going to be the first option, and he's done a great job of that. He's done a great job of playmaking. Like you said, 4 straight triple-doubles at his age. It is unheard of, man. It is unheard of, but it's definitely welcomed. And I think he'll continue to do that because he doesn't have – I think LeBron's learning to trust the teammates on this team. Because, for a superstar, even a guy like Kobe Bryant, you got to really respect your teammates and trust them in order to know that you're an elite scorer and you're giving up some shots. But again, in the long run, it's going to help LeBron James, which is what I had mentioned before the season started, that I wanted LeBron to do just this, become more of a playmaker and then take over for 1 quarter or so. But again, it was a masterclass game by him. He really orchestrated. He had some bad turnovers along the way, but he got back on track. And again, shout out to Austin, who's really clutch. He's 58, not 60. We're going to round it out, Jason. I feel you, though. We're going to round it up. He's 60, man. 58 is the new 60, bro. Happy birthday to Alchemy Productions. I didn't even see that. He said it was his birthday. Hey, appreciate you, Kimiko. Yes, happy birthday. Everybody wish Alchemy Productions a happy birthday. I love it. Every time there's a birthday, the Lakers win. So keep having birthdays out there, y'all. Keep having babies and shit. Let's do it. Tyson is too old for roided out Jake. You think so? You think Jake got him, Rusty? Hopefully not. But I do agree that that guy's on steroids for sure. The way he acts, the way he yells and stuff, he out here acting like a wrestler. And this is boxing, baby. This ain't wrestling, right? So I'm ready, man. I'm ready for this fight to come to a halting screech by the sound of a knockout punch. Hopefully a hook, a right hook by Iron Mike would be just absolutely magical. So yeah, I would love to see that. But back to the Lakers, guys. Again, the Lakers schedule should be getting relatively harder moving forward. Tomorrow we got the Pelicans, and they just won tonight. But at least we're going to be equally as, not rested. And then on Tuesday, we got another cup game, right? Emirates Cup game versus the Jazz. So hopefully we win that one. I think the hardest one was the Spurs one so far. Followed by Thursday, the Magic. So those are the three. I think we absolutely must win all three. Keep building on this, because then we got the Nuggets on Saturday. And, your boy cannot wait for not this Saturday, but next Saturday, November 23rd, to put a smacking on those Nuggets. We're going to dunk those Nuggets in ranch, and we're going to feast on them. We're going to dunk those Nuggets in barbecue sauce, and we're going to feast on them. Like, I'm ready for next Saturday, man. I've been waiting for this for the longest, right? So, you're very welcome, man. Happy birthday to you, my brother. I'm glad you had a wonderful birthday, and hopefully Iron Mike can top it off with a victory here. Woo, hey, an uppercut by that man would be super disgusting. Bring it. They ain't ready for the drama, right? And you guys know what line comes next from Tupac. But yeah, it's exciting, man. It's exciting. Boxing is exciting again when we got headliner fights like these right here with Iron Mike. And I'm glad my little nephew's going to have the privilege of watching right now in the living room together. We're going to be watching the legendary Mike Tyson, because he ain't never got to see him, especially not in his prime. So that's always cool. You get to introduce your family to these legends. But again, it would be devastating if he loses. He cannot lose tonight. All right, he cannot. I don't care if it's by decision or anything. That's right, Katrina. Let's go. Make it our night complete. Make our night complete. And I will be gaming with you guys over on Playback after the Mike Tyson fight with my family. So make sure y'all hop back in for some Call of Duty. We always do the Friday night gaming over on Playback and on Primetime TV, my second channel. So make sure you guys do tap in there. Gabriel, appreciate you, my guy. Thanks for super chat. He said, if D'Lo can be consistent, had a decent game tonight. That's the key right there. But he's been a lot better. Oop, it looks like my Netflix just crashed as well. Crazy. You were right, Tara. It is crashing. Hopefully it doesn't continue to crash, because a lot of people want to get on, right? That would be a huge fail by Netflix if they cannot get that situated. Babe, let me know when the fight starts. My Netflix crashed. All right. We are all Team Tyson for sure. For sure. But you're right about D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell is a high IQ player, but I think the problem with him is he doesn't play defense, and when a shot isn't falling, he becomes a huge disaster in the starting lineup. That's why his mistakes he makes off the bench are a lot less microscope than the ones he makes in the starting lineup, right? Let's see here. My guy from Tokyo, Yamato. Did I say this right? Yamato. What's up, my guy? He said, good afternoon from Tokyo, Japan. Dan, huge fan of your channel. Thank you, my friend. He said, we love Lakers in Japan. We love our baseball. Love the Dodgers. We still need a rim protector, is what you were going to say. Hey, man, shout out to Japan. We love Japan down here as well. And we know we have the best Laker fans all over the world, man. And it means a lot, brother. Thank you for tapping into the channel. As far as the Dodgers, I'm very excited for the next 5 to 10 years and what we're gonna do with everybody. Shohei Ohtani and everybody we got there, man, in place. Huge Dodger fan, and my Dodger coverage is starting to grow. So next season I'm gonna cover them even more on Playback, and maybe even some post game recaps on here when the Lakers aren't playing. So hey, man, much love and major shout out to my guy over there in Japan. Diehard said, can you give a happy birthday to Anaya? She's 19 today. Major happy birthday to Anaya, everybody. Everybody wish Anaya a happy birthday in the chat, guys. We love making birthday wishes come true, man, and especially after Lakers victories. Like, we just feel great. So a round of applause for Anaya, Eric. Happy birthday to her, man. Hopefully she has a phenomenal night. Topped off again with a Mike Tyson victory. I know you're there with your family watching the fight. I'm gonna be here with my family and all of that. Is Phil Handy a head coach now? Yeah, I heard he joined a team, I think overseas. So I think he's coaching overseas right now. So yeah, he is a coach. I'm happy for him. He gets a golden opportunity to do what he loves, and I think he'll be solid at it. Hopefully, eventually, he gets an opportunity to do that here in the United States for the NBA, right? Thank you, James. You're the best, brother. Appreciate you, man. And happy birthday to Anaya once more, man. I love the chat. I are showing mad love. It's a wonderful night. Guys, if you guys have any more comments, questions, and concerns, fire them off right now. Again, the Lakers win 120 to 115 behind Anthony Davis' 40-point game. We shot 50% from the field. We shot 45% from beyond the arc. We only had 12 turnovers, so that was magical. That was one of my keys as well pre-game. So far, so good. And we had 41 rebounds to their 40. So we won that battle. That's huge to do on the road as well, man. That is a major thing there. My guy said Anthony Davis is the key to LeBron more off ball. Yes, he is. And you know what? He's going to rejuvenate LeBron James because he does. Remember, even last year, LeBron was doing a lot of carrying. His back's probably still hurting from all the times he had to save the Lakers. And so I'll say this about LeBron, man. At his age, he still shocks me. I thought, the way he started off the season early again, I'm like, oh, man, Father Time is here. He needs to adjust his game and make a little more. And he has done exactly that, my friend. So shout out to LeBron. And I knew he'd be fine. I told you guys, he'll be fine. He's very cerebral. He's very intelligent. One of the most intelligent, if not the most intelligent players of all time. And I knew he would make the adjustment. He has 4 straight triple doubles equals 4 straight wins. And the same thing with Cam Reddish and the adjustments that Coach Redick has made. This is the 4th straight game where Cam Reddish starts, and it's the 4th straight win. So it's the little things. And remember, when JJ Redick got hired, he mentioned how he was going to pay attention to the analytics, to the numbers, and just everything, all in between. So he's been highly attentive, and that is the reason he is 4 games over 500 early in his coaching career. That's not easy to do for a brand new head coach who's coming in with essentially the same team as last year, with the exception of Dalton Connect, right? That's the only upgrade we had to the roster this offseason. So again, you got to be impressed by JJ. We continue to shine. We continue to grow. And I want to see Dalton, Austin Reeves backcourt even more because, as you can see, the floor spacing when he was out there was beautiful. And he ends up with what he had tonight, 14 points. And he did it efficiently again, which is something he filled in the Rui Hachimura role really nicely tonight. 14 points, 3 rebounds in 26 minutes. Again, I said it before the game. I want to see more from Dalton Connect. I want to see him average anywhere between 25 to 30 from this moment on. And I think, you know what? I think now that Coach sees how phenomenal the spacing is with him out there, don't be surprised. And I mentioned that this was going to happen. Guys, Dan Stradamus strikes again because people thought I was crazy when I said Austin Reeves and Dalton need to share the backcourt, that they will be dynamic because one is more of a playmaker and one's more of a shooter, but they can both do a little bit of everything. And you know what? It was beautiful to watch, man. And this team only going to get better. Vando is going to come back. That adds a different layer to this team. I'm very curious to see how JJ will implement him into the offensive defensive schemes. Is he coming off the bench? Is he playing more or less than 20 minutes? All of that. And also, when December rolls around and more trade contracts become eligible, will we make a trade? But Max definitely was the story tonight. Shout out to Gabe Vincent, who we talked about on Around the League. If you guys haven't seen that episode, do yourselves a favor and check it out. It was really great. Had a lot of great guests, including my guy Raj, man, who works for the South Bay Lakers and covers them on the sideline. So definitely tap into that one. That was a classic. All right, let's see here. We'll read some final comments before I get off and join my family for this Mike Tyson fight, man. Yes, very happy birthday to Anaya. Much love to her, man. Appreciate the super chats, man. Thank you so much, Gabriel. Thank you, man. He said, who do you think our backup big needs to be, and how about Max Christie's game tonight? Look, I never gave up on Max Christie. I'm still high on him. I want him to become, and this was always my comparison since he got drafted, I want him to be like Tony Allen, defensive player who can slash, but except with a better three-point shot, but mainly defensively. And tonight, when we inserted Max Christie into the game changed. Him and Gabe Vincent both brought defensive energies, and then even AD spiked up and ramped up his defense. And he stripped Victor Wembanyama from the waist down and got out on transition and got a wide open layup. Like, defense leading to offense is my favorite. And I think, we were ranked 26th coming into the game defensively. That ranking is going to spike up, especially once we get Vando. Now, the backup big man, and I've been saying it since the summer, it needs to be somebody along the lines of Walker Kessler. I think he's perfect for us, man. I think Walker Kessler is the man. And I think he's been injured lately, but maybe that's why he hasn't been involved in trades. But hopefully when he does become available, the Lakers can pick up the phone and holler at your boy, man. Because Walker Kessler, potentially Colin Sexton, a combination like that, coming back this way, I think puts us over the top and we will contend for a title. But I said it, man, this team right here, and I said it, I told it to my good friend Diehard, and shout out to him. He made a post and put it on both of our Instagrams. I think this team, even as constructed, when healthy, is a top four team in the West. And I stick by, I say it with my chest. I said it then, even when we were losing. I'll say it now when we're winning as well. I think this team is already good enough with the coach because they have bought in, with AD playing at an MVP caliber level, with LeBron adjusting his game to become, who he is, a primary playmaker, point guard, ball handler extraordinaire. I think we're a top four team in the West, right? And if we add that big man, I think we're more than a top four team. I think then we're one of the championship favorites up there with Boston, and that's where we want to be. That's why we've been. But apparently, Rob Pelinka, the Lakers front office, have been searching for a trade. They have been met with a lot of, pushback. By the way, is anybody aware why they're showing two girls on my screen? I thought the Mike Tyson fight was up next. Are they going to show the girl fighters first? Because if so, I can open up the phone lines. If so, otherwise, yeah, I won't do that tonight. What you guys think, guys? What do you guys think? Should I open up the phone lines? Yeah, I think there's another fight, right? Oh, so this is the last fight before Mike Tyson? Okay, then. In that case, we can run a phone call Friday, man. The girls are first. Perfect. We got time then. Perfect timing. Let's do it, man. Hey, what the people want, the people get. You guys want phone call Friday? Let's make it happen. Roll the credits.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I know you don't
Subscribe.
I know this, but I'm gonna get you
Subscribe
today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Let's go, man. Shout out to Smokey for trying to get y'all to subscribe, man. If you already haven't, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'm dropping the link down below. Make sure you guys tap in if you guys want to call into Phone Call Fridays. Here's the chance you guys have to tap in and give us a piece of your mind. I'll take maybe one or two, guys. And my family is waiting for me. First two callers, we'll get it off, man. We'll do a mini Phone Call Friday edition if anybody's interested. But again, dropping the link down below for anybody that's interested and want to chime in on the Lakers. All you need, I don't even ask for a camera anymore. All you need is a mic, and that's it. Or you can do it from your phone as well. All right, Dan, should we load manage AD like the Sixers do to Embiid? That might be something to consider for sure, especially as the NBA season progresses. I do worry for Anthony Davis plantar fasciitis. Whatever the medical staff is doing to keep it under wraps, they've done a beautiful job, guys. They have done a beautiful job because you know what? Because it's under wraps. And even though you can see that he's laboring a little bit, still putting up big numbers, and he's doing beautiful things right now. So we got to give a major credit to the medical staff, who, by the way, we completely revamped after firing the coaching staff. Blue Oak says, Dan, how can we get Jeannie Buss to sell the team to someone who knows what they are doing? I think Jeannie is okay, man. I don't think it's Jeannie so much. He's empowered Rob Pelinka, so he'd be the one on the hot seat. All right, we got our first caller, my guy, D Prince. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, Dan. All good here. Are you?
Doing good, man. Excited. We get our first in-season tournament victory. You think we're going to win the whole thing?
Yeah, I have a feeling that we have what it takes to win it all again.
Right. For some reason, the Lakers go, optimal when it comes to the in-season tournament. And I think we actually had a team to make all the way a finals run. It's just injuries and poor roster management from Darvin last year, man. But how do you feel about the Lakers so far early this season? We're 8-4. JJ Redick has these boys playing, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm so proud of this team because despite of us being undermanned, especially the big position, we are battling. And we're getting these wins against much bigger teams, especially tonight with Wemby. I had the feeling earlier that we might not survive Wemby because AD got hurt there in the fourth quarter with his knee. It's a very scary moment there. I had my heart skip a little bit there, but good thing is okay. So yeah, I'm happy and proud of this team. I'm feeling that when everyone returns, or once we make a move or two, we'll be there. We'll be closer to being a championship contender.
I agree, my guy. I absolutely agree. Great take. Who do you think is the biggest threat to the Lakers in the Western Conference this season? Potentially like a bad matchup.
I'm thinking, given they are healthy, it's gonna be OKC and No, Phoenix is not a bad matchup. I think we match up well with them. I think it's OKC is the biggest threat because if they have everyone, including who's their center again, Holmgren,
Mhm.
and we don't trade for another big, they're gonna be a big problem for us.
Mm. No, I agree, man. I do think we need that other big, and it shows with the injuries that are happening. We have to give a two-way E-leaguer, a lot of playing time, and I like the logo, but is he ready for it? We don't know. We just threw him into the fire, right?
Yeah,
So that's the thing, man. And shout out to my guy Rusty Grist World. He says shout out to the Philippines, man. The Philippines right now. But
yeah.
yeah, listen.
Thanks, Rusty. Shout out to you guys as well.
Absolutely. So biggest need for me right now is big man. What would you prioritize besides a big? We need backup guards. We could use another wing defender for sure, and some more bench production. But outside of a big man, we need that. What else would you look, D Prince? There was a trade to be had or a free agent out there.
I'm gonna prioritize wing still because for playmaker, I think we have everything we need for playmaker. We have LeBron, we have Austin Reeves making plays right out here, and sometimes Dalton Connect can play make as well. So my next priority will be a defensive wing,
Uh-huh.
just like a Cam Reddish ish type player, but with more offense. Um, and maybe a bit of like a defensive guard because I noticed in our losses we're getting killed by these scoring guards,
Hmm.
and Austin and D'Lo being cooked by these quick guards, these scoring guards on the other team. So I think that's my next priority. But I think a defensive wing will be my next priority next to a big man.
For sure, man. Absolutely. A defensive wing would be nice. I think that the buyout market could be kind to us if we make a trade before that to clear up extra space, man. And I would definitely like to see Quincy Oliveri get some minutes, as a backup guard. I think that could really help our team out. Uh, you
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah,
scoring production and youth, that would be nice, right? Any
yeah.
final thoughts you have for the Lakers, man? Talk to me.
Yeah, well, sometimes I feel like I'd rather field in Olivari instead of Gabe. But well, shout out to Gabe that he came to life a little bit tonight. Help us like he hit like a clutch tree there the fourth quarter, so that's good.
Hmm.
But well, final thoughts on the Lakers. Just keep on playing like this, even though we are undermanned, especially at the big position. You just keep on battling,
Yep.
helping AD, grabbing rebounds, so banging down low because it's really scary right now. Of AD is feeling a lot of injuries right now from eye to the knee. So yeah, hopefully we'll get someone back like Vando or Seawood. I still feel like Seawood can help us a lot. Yeah, that's it. My hopes are really right up here because I can see the potential of this Lakers team right now, especially with a very solid coaching staff.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a big upgrade really for this season so far as I can see. JJ Redick utilizing our guys more effectively and more properly
Yep.
this season than the last season. So yeah, I hope we keep on winning these games and avoid catching up at the tail end of the regular season, and we can position ourselves very well, like top 4 or 5 at the
For
very
sure.
least. Yeah,
I agree, man. I agree. I've said it again early in the season. We're a top four seed if we stay healthy, as constructed. But I think we want more than top four seed. We want championship, right, Prince? We want more,
yeah,
man.
I agree. Oh yeah.
So let's go out and get him in. Especially with AD playing at an MVP level, I think we deserve to get him some backup that he's been longing for a long time. For sure.
Yes, he's been banged up really, really bad right now. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, Christian Coloco is nice actually. I am feeling good about him. He just needs more playing time, I think, and more exposure because he sometimes he gets lost in the sauce. When he's out there,
Yep.
and LeBron throwing him love passes, and sometimes he cannot really capitalize on it. So just like I think a little bit more experience from him, and he'll be good for us.
Absolutely, Prince. Again, my friend, thank you so much for calling in, man. I think you're gonna be the lone caller for today, man. We're gonna end it on that one right now. Thank you.
It's an honor.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Thanks, Dan. Always a blast to be here. God
All
bless,
right.
brother.
Have a good one. Blessings.
Yeah.
Man, listen, my guy Prince always coming through. Looks like everybody's watching a Tyson fight tonight, so we're not gonna drag this this segment too long. But again, guys, make your predictions if you guys already haven't logged them in. Who's winning this fight, Tyson or that other guy? I won't even mention his name. I will see you guys soon tomorrow. Matter of fact, because we got NBA Jeopardy. Your boy was invited to defend his title on my guy's channel, on Seven's channel. So make sure you guys tap back in. I'm a double stream it here and on his channel. So make sure again you guys tap in tomorrow at 12 noon for that. Should be a lot of fun, a lot of pressure for your boy to represent during the live stream, but I'm excited. And then tomorrow's game as well, man. I believe it's an early one if I'm not mistaken. So stay tuned for both of those. Enjoy the fight, family. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe on your way out if you already have not. Love y'all, man. Go Lakers, baby. It's already been a great night. And I'll see most of you guys over on playback for the Call of Duty stream later on after the fight, all right? Enjoy, guys. Peace out.